This is going to be your first Ramadan, inshallah,
Inshallah,
in Islam. How did you start this journey?
It might shock you. It's maybe the hardest question when someone asks. I mean, it's the most obvious question, but when someone asks you, "Oh, you're Muslim? How come?" It's so difficult because something got me here. It's like, well, what was it? But I guess start from the beginning. I've always been a curious person, someone that looks deeper into things, asks why a lot. My mum must have got really annoyed when I was younger.
Asking too many questions.
All the time. Why?
Most kids do this.
Would never just take her word for it. But I've always been curious. Somehow when I was younger, geography and countries and capital cities and stuff, I just had a knack for it. And I knew so much about the world from when I was really young. And I don't actually know where the knowledge came from. But I've always had an intrigue about things that are different. Things that are different, but things that work. And the world and the fact that I'm here and I don't know why, I didn't know why, and everything around me is so incredible. Yeah, it always really amazed me. When I went to secondary school, I started learning religious studies, and it did Islam and Christianity, and I kind of knew Islam a little bit because my mum's brother married a Muslim woman, and he became Muslim as well, alhamdulillah.
Oh.
So I knew what Islam was, and I remember
What was he practicing?
On and off. I'm not quite sure. Allahu alam. But I remember when I was like 10 or 11, we had a barbecue or something, and it was his wife and her daughter. They were both Muslim, and I remember I was just sat there, and it was like this. I was asking them, "Oh, why do you do this? What's this? Like, what's Islam?" All these things about pork and things. I remember I was like 10 or 11, and it's just that intrigue about things I was unfamiliar with. It always really interested me. But when I started learning it in school, I would really look forward to the lessons about Islam, and the knowledge just stuck. And I don't know how. Like, I forgot all of the maths from like year 11. I couldn't tell you the quadratic formula anymore. That went ages ago. But I could tell you, the 5 pillars. And I knew who Abu Bakr was, but I forgot how to add stuff up in my head.